God who cannot lie. This is the only place in the New Testament that it says it quite like this, just clearly. Now, I hope this isn't news to you. Lying is bad. Do you know that? Is everybody okay with that? God doesn't like lies. Humans don't even like lies. Sometimes we actually like the sins God doesn't like. We don't even like lies. So, it's like double bad. Old Testament, it's one of the 10 commandments that you should not lie. In the Old Testament, it talks about God is not like man that he should lie. In the New Testament, we see Ananias and Sapphira. They lie about selling a piece of property and they end up dying. So lying is really, really bad. I remember my parents growing up, they'd be like, if you get in trouble, you get in trouble. You're going to get in trouble at home if you get in trouble at school. That's just the way it goes. But if you lie about it, you're going to be in twice as much trouble. And I could never figure out how the lying was worse than the infraction. This is what got me in trouble. And so I was like, well, that doesn't make sense. I'm never going to say that to my kids. And what do I say to my kids? Exactly what my parents said to me, right? Because what happens is you may make mistakes. You may even choose sin. That's the action. But when you lie, you're negating the trust of the relationship, right? So the sin is activity. The lie is relationship. The sin is the action. This is the relationship. Now, I want you to know, you got to forgive people when they lie. We've got to be able to ask for forgiveness if we do lie. Everybody in this room, everybody in the sound of my voice, has lied at some point. It's wrong, it's bad, we shouldn't do it, but we understand what that is. Here we've got to hear this phrase, God who cannot lie. It's impossible for God to lie. He cannot lie. Now, if you were to look at John chapter 8, you would see that the devil is called the father of lies. It's impossible for him to tell the truth. God cannot lie, okay? Now, the devil will mix in some truth. I guess it's impossible for him to tell the truth, but he'll use it to be able to get you off course. But Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. We could say this is the word of truth that we hold right here, that the truth of the Scriptures. So here, God cannot lie. Now, let's think about this for just a second. Is God a liar? Many people in today's world would say God's a liar. He says he's creator. No, he's not. He's a liar. This all happened. He didn't create it. And I say this I want you to hear me, the utmost compassion. God did not lie when he made you a man or he made you a woman. You may have to work through some things on that, but when God declared male and he declared female, he did not make a mistake and he did not lie to you and did not lie to your DNA. God did not lie when he said every single person matters. Every life is a soul. That's not a lie from God. And so if you think that old people don't matter anymore, you're calling God a liar. And if you think that children in the womb don't matter, you're calling God a liar. And even to add one more thing, to say that a special needs kid does not deserve to live, you're calling God a liar. I'm telling you, some of the best people on planet Earth are special needs kids. I say we need more, right? They show us love. They show us compassion. They show us heart. Some of my favorite people on planet Earth are special needs kids. And to say that they don't matter is a lie. It's a lie. And you're calling God a liar. And you really better know what you're talking about when you're calling God a liar. And so it's a challenge, but it's a place that we have to see that God tells the truth. Watch, follow me on this. Because when you realize that God tells the truth, you will then trust him. We don't trust people who don't tell the truth. And if you think that God has lied about your circumstances, lied about your life, lied about his love for you, lied about those things, then you'll never really trust him in a relationship with him. Do you see it? We've got to have truth to bring trust. And if you've had a relationship that there has been lies in it, then that trust has got to be redeveloped. You might have to have some forgiveness. You may have to ask for some forgiveness. But to let that happen, we've got to be able to spot the lie, because everything around us is a lie. Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.